Okay, so I have wanted to do a video for a while now of a Q&A, but I don't have anyone that cares enough to ask me questions. So I hopped over to my Facebook where I have lots of friends and that I'm very blessed for, and I asked them to ask me some questions. So we're just gonna pull that up right now and I'm gonna answer them. Okay. First question is, why did you decide to get into YouTube videos? Okay, that's a really good question to start off with, actually. I really love YouTube. I actually watch YouTube way more than television. I graduated high school with a theater arts certificate, 4 years completed. I love the arts. I've always been acting, singing, dancing, not so much dancing anymore. I haven't done any shows acting recently, but that's kind of where YouTube came into play because I didn't want to lose it. I don't know, just something about that fourth wall. And you know, I'm looking at a camera right now. I'm talking to a camera. I'm not stupid. I know I'm not literally talking to individual people. Like, I get it. Maybe it's narcissism, who cares? I don't care. I don't like labeling things too much or thinking about things too much. I wanted to do YouTube, so I'm doing YouTube. I genuinely like making videos and editing videos. I think it's really fun. It gives me a hobby to do, so think of it as like scrapbooking. Like, I'll be able to watch these videos, you know, when I'm older and be like, oh, that was really fun, I'm glad I did that. Why did you leave us in North Carolina for Colorado? Well, I didn't leave anyone. I moved to Colorado because I really wanted to. And because I don't believe in staying in one spot for the rest of your life. I probably won't die in Colorado. Yeah, that's really morbid. I could die in Colorado, I could come back. But if you get what I'm saying, like I don't think I'll be here forever. I like to move. I don't think home should be in one spot. That's just me. Why is everything sticky? This is an inside joke. I'm a bartender, a lot of you know that, because let's face it, most people that watch this are my very personal friends. I'm a bartender, and one time I was working at an Irish pub on St. Patrick's Day, and I was trying so hard to just keep everything clean and organized as I go along, and like every time I would touch something, I would get something sticky on my hand. And I just was like all night just like touching like everything I touched was sticky. And one of my friends was watching me, I guess, and I was just like, why is everything sticky? Like just having a moment to myself. What are your pet peeves? Oof. I have a lot of pet peeves. That's one of the main reasons I live alone, because I have so many pet peeves. And instead of annoying someone else with it, I can just annoy myself with it, and it's fresh and fun and great. Do you miss theater, and would you ever consider making a comeback? Yes, I miss theater immensely. I've done drag ever since, just it gives me something to do. I don't do drag professionally, but as an actor, I really enjoy it in that sense. I would love to get back into acting. I think that's partially why I like doing YouTube. It's just, I don't know. I touched on that in the beginning. I would love to get back to acting. Short answer, yes. Would you ever consider making a comeback? Yeah, I want to get my body right again, which I'm doing great right now. I'm getting my mind back, which is the most important part of my whole body, is getting this right, and I've been getting it right. What is your favorite word or phrase to scream? I don't really scream that much, but my favorite word, I have two favorite words. The first being crisp. I love that word, it just feels good. Crisp. It's crisp air. This crisp pickle. And my second favorite word is peppercorn. I think it sounds so nice. I remember being like 14, getting my first job under the table, being a busboy, and I remember there was a waitress that I adored, and I loved the way she talked. She just had pride in her work when she you know, would read the specials, and I remember I would always love, because we would have this steak that had a peppercorn crust. I would listen to her like when she would tell her specials at the table, because she would say, and a peppercorn crust. And I was just like, it's like ASMR, it's like that word, like peppercorn crust. Just sounds so, I'm weird, man. So those are my two favorite words. If London and Paris, my dog and my cat, if they could talk, what would they say is one of your most embarrassing pet parent moments? That's honestly when I used to drink by myself and like get like blacked out like a lot. They probably have seen some stuff, and just like me coming in drunk at night is probably like embarrassing to them some nights. But let me see, probably one of the worst moments of my pet, like now that I've been a pet owner for 6 years, which is crazy to me, like I can't believe I've kept something alive for 6 years. No, I'm just kidding. Probably one of my most embarrassing moments was, I remember my dog, when she first started getting her like cycle, I guess, like her, it's not her period, I know, I'm not stupid, but when she would bleed when she was a baby or a puppy, I put diapers on her, like she had the pet diapers on, and one night I remember I let her out to go pee and I never took her diaper off, and she like came back with like a pee like filled, like poop filled like diaper, and I'm like, oh my god, I have a toddler, I have to change this diaper now. That was pretty embarrassing. Which tattoo excuse me, which tattoo is most meaningful? Whew, wow. Jeez. Maybe, okay, so this one right here, let me see if it'll focus. It says today right here. I got that with my best friend, and we have it in the same spot, and it's something you see all the time. I see it all the time. It's just in like that weird spot that like not a lot of people can see, but it's like I can see it. And it just says today, and it's just kind of a way to keep me present and in the moment. And if I start getting flustered about something, I can just, you know, today is all we have. We have right now. This is the moment. This moment will create a ripple. So what you do in this moment should be the wisest thing you can do. So that's why I love the word today on me. I have plenty of tattoos that mean a lot to me, dearly. But I would say meaningful wise, that one has so much meaning to me, because it just helps keep me on track every day. Best piece of dating advice ever received and worst piece of advice. The best dating advice I ever got was to love myself more than I love my partner. And that was so hard for me to understand for so many years. I was just like, no, that's not how it works. I have to give them everything and I have to love them so much and all that. And like, once I realized that's not how it works, I've been single ever since. So, but I'm totally okay with that. I am totally okay with my solitude. I'm happy single. I love me. So yeah, the worst piece of advice I ever received about dating was someone telling me that if you're together with someone for a year, you should marry them. Because I've been with people for over a year and I'm so glad I'm not married to them. Does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? I've thought about this before. He blinks because he only has one option. I would say if he did like a sideways, like with his eye, like close it in slowly, that might be a wink, but I think he blinks. Do you miss me? Yes. Who is your favorite artist? Britney Spears. Why? She raised me. Are you gonna be making any videos of you singing? I don't know. I always get so cringy when people on YouTube sing to the camera. I don't know, that just makes me feel so weird. I might consider uploading maybe me singing on a stage or something like that, but I don't know if I would ever upload any personal, I mean, never say never, who knows, but I don't know if I'd ever upload a singing video. I don't know, it feels cringy to me. Music video is a different thing. This right here, I don't know if I want to sing at you. Let's see. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would you want that to be? I would want to be remembered for making people laugh. And that's pretty much it. I would want to be remembered for making people happy and laugh. Do you remember calling me Jesus? No. Omelet or frittata? Omelet. But I love frittatas. And last question. If you could have one special power, what would it be and why? I think I've talked about this in the video before, but I would love to be invisible because, excuse me, if you're invisible, you can do whatever you want, when you want, and that's about it. And plus, sometimes I feel invisible anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you on an emo note. How'd that feel? Okay, I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. So that's the end of this little thing. I hope you got what you wanted out of it. I'm happy to post something. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this right now? Anyway, I will see y'all on the next video. I thank you so much to my 162 subscribers. You mean so much to me that you guys actually subscribe to my content. All 162 of you. Oh, I just love you guys. You guys mean so much. It's really an honor that you guys actually want to watch this crap. Subscribe. Make sure you hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time I post, which is now once a week. Got my groove on. Once a week video coming at you. Hey, maybe 2 times a week. Don't push it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.